Hey guys, we're back with another DazzaJay playing or doing the missions in Flight Simulator X.
First.
Nice. How's it going, man? Over there in the chat. Tatted Arts. So yeah, as you can see, in my few days away, whenever I had a few free minutes, I was working on a few paint jobs for planes. These will be coming later after I've finished all the missions. Because once I've finished all the missions I've worked out, I'm going to plan a flight path and fly around Australia.
I'm good. Tired as always.
Oh, always fun. Yeah, I'm pretty wrecked as well. That's the other reason why I haven't done this stream for a while. Because flying a glider for an hour while tired is a pain in the ass. And this also helps me test out my brand new microphone, which is dangling a USB cable in front of me and everything. I've still got my old one, big blingy thing, but testing out this new one, because this new one I've actually bought, it's designed to be handheld and portable, because I'm working on a new video series actually out and about, so I need a handheld microphone for out and about stuff. But this will be a perfectly good test of it, I reckon. Alright, so where is it? Alright, Swedish Championship Soaring course. This is what we're at. So yeah, because it's a glider, there's going to be a lot of really annoying beeping. Actually, I'll see if I can change that. Oh, it's already on low. Fairly low. Alright. Mission. Swedish Championship Soaring course. Here we go. Estimated time to complete 1 hour. Unless I balls it up somehow. In which case it'll be a lot longer. Oh, another thing I've been doing in Flight Simulator is I've actually been building airports that aren't in-game. So I've built my local airstrip and even added the town in-game. I've also built, hang on, I'll load these up to show them off, because I think I did a good job. Alright, let's see. Pothole And yeah, if you're a flight sim player, you can download these as well. Just go to pothlestudios.com and click on Gaming Downloads, Custom Content, Flight Sim X. And here they are. My local airport, which wasn't even in game. Hell, the town wasn't even in game. And it is accurate to within a metre. And Berrigan Airport. It's just a grass strip in the middle of a paddock, but I've added it in as well. So here's the screenshots and the real-life pictures of the Finley Airport and town. So you can see the airstrip there, with the 200 metres of dirt at the end, so they could make it 1,100 metres rather than 900, because that's cheap. And so on, and instructions to install, and a nice fat download button. So yeah, and let's see, Berrigan. This is just a grass strip, often used by crop dusters. Probably not even that. In the middle of nowhere. So yeah, they're available on pothlestudios.com. Either way, let's get into this mission.
Wait, the start line is now.
Oh, hang on. There's a speaker in the microphone, and for some reason it's sending the audio into it. This is the fun thing about brand new stuff. As soon as you plug it in, weird stuff happens until you change all the settings. Alright, let's reset and start again.
Zulu 8, the start line is now open.
Alright, that's better. Alright, where am I going? 9 nautical miles ahead at 5,100. Okay, so... Oh no, 0.9 nautical miles. Oh, it's slightly to the left. Oh, you'll remember this beep, 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 beep. Oh, and I forgot to put the chat back up on the other screen. There we go, now I can see if people talk. 5,100, I'm doing 5,400.
Nice start.
Right.
A little easier without a crowd, huh? Have a good flight and remember, stay below 9,500 feet to avoid controlled airspace. I'll see you back at the airport.
All right. So estimated time to complete 1 hour. This will be fun. 20 nautical miles? Don't know how I'm going to gain altitude.
I'm the only one here.
Oh, I just got a notification about a new Twitch subscriber on my watch, but... But yeah, you probably are the only one. Jeez, I'm losing altitude quickly. I don't know where any of the rising air is.
That's Twitch, not YouTube.
Yeah, for some reason, Twitch seems to love Flight Simulator. I've got so many followers on Twitch recently just from Flight Simming. I don't know why. I'm gonna trim this nose up a little. There we go. Aha! Gaining altitude. Yeah, speaking of, I still haven't managed to get the Twitch notifications for new subscriber to pop out. Don't know why, the website still doesn't work. Alright. Nah, we're descending again. Jeez, look how flexed those wings are. Oh, if I could shut up that stupid, whatever it's called, variometer, I would. Variometer?
This game sure loves to beep beep beep.
It's just the glider. The variometer in the glider beeps when you're in upward rising air. If I was in an aircraft with a motor, it wouldn't do that. And if I fail this mission, I'm just going to skip to the next one. So I'm not seeing any decent hills or...
The beep sounds like a fart.
Oh yeah. I'm not seeing any decent hills or fields or anything like that to get lift off, so I'm not sure how long I can continue flying for. We're going to negative flaps and punch it. Nope. Oh wait, is that negative or normal? I should probably watch from the outside to see what the wings are doing. Oh, okay, it was normal flaps. That should be put me into negative flaps to really punch along with. Get up some speed. Come on, there's got to be an upcurrent around here somewhere. Yeah, I did a bit of research. It's going to cost me about $35,000 to get a real private pilot license. I don't have that kind of money. I'm poor.
You look to have suffered an engine failure in your glider there, Kid Boss.
Oh yeah.
Equals.
Hell yeah. It's powered by farts. Now, if I could put a motor on it, I would have. 11 nautical miles to the first checkpoint. Speaking of, I managed to get Garmin Pilot for my phone, and it's got all sorts of really cool checklists and stuff for flying. Ooh. Hello, updraft. Come on, gain a little bit of altitude. So yeah, how's this new microphone working for you guys?
Sounding good.
Excellent. Because it's even got a little handle on the bottom of it so I can take it out and about. I bought it for so that I can start a new video series where I interview people about their restored cars or projects or whatever. And the camera, the microphone that's built into my camera is just not good enough. So I figured a handheld one would be better. It's a Zoom H2N.
The plane sounds so depressing.
Oh, yes. It's like... Eight nautical miles. Ooh, turbulence.
Zulu 8, ground 2 here. According to the GPS, we're in position right under the V Vingica turn point and all set up for the shoot. We'll be looking for you.
Hello, rising air. That's what we want. Oh. Yeah, I'm not much of a fan of gliding. Give me a motor any day. Considering the nearest airport, apart from the one in my own town, is a big gliding airport. They all have Sportavia and a whole bunch of other gliding mobs there in Tokemore. Alright, 5.5 nautical miles to the next checkpoint. I wonder if I should gain a little bit of height somewhere along here. I'll find a decent updraft.
So when's online mode? Buzzing ATC at Mach 1 in a hot air balloon.
Yeah, I'll be getting around to that at some point, but first I'm going to do all of the missions in order, apart from helicopter ones, because but yeah, I got planned stupid stuff online and also an around Australia stream in a Cessna planned. Alright. Three nautical miles. I'm going to have to change my auto gain control settings though, because I've got auto gain control built into the microphone now, and OBS has got its own, so now they're fighting with each other and they're overloading. Come on, start climbing, you fat... I'm getting disturbingly low. Oh, looks like I've met that target. Oh, I really need somewhere decent to get some altitude. Just trying to remember what the tutorial mission said. I think it says you can get... you'll often find updrafts above open fields rather than forest. Rising air. Let's have a look over here. Come on, where's some rising air? It's not looking good. Ooh, turbulence. That's usually a good sign. Aha! This is where I want to be. Gain a little bit of altitude and continue on. Well, it said estimated time to complete 1 hour. We'll see how wrong it is. I started at over 5,000 feet, so I got to get back up there before I continue on. Then again, it said stay under 9,000, so I'll get right up to 9, I reckon. That way I can just punch through the rest of it with the nose down.
Hey, those estimates are generally correct when I play train sims.
Okay. I guess it just depends on how many times I have to stop and circle around to gain altitude. Nope, no wingtip stall. This thing's very hard to control. Oh, jeez, I'm only up to 3,500. Might just turn around and keep on going. See how far I can get. Hopefully I've gained enough altitude. ,4,000 feet.
I missed it and now I have to ruin the joke.
Yeah, probably.
Train sims are about keeping on schedule.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. What about Bus Simulator? Would that be the same? Because I haven't tried that yet.
Yep.
Okay. What about Euro Truck Simulator? I've seen that around as well.
Also, Bus Sim is alright, but the real good stuff is OMSI.
Okay.
ETS2 is great.
Cool. I'm definitely going to need a better computer. I can't even put this old game at maximum quality.
Guess there's no point me recommending DCS World then.
Probably not. Like, I can barely... Well, I can't really stream GTA 5 on this thing. I can, but anytime I'm on the ground, it's sort of jittery. And hell, if you notice, I only ever stream at 25 frames a second because the computer won't handle me doing it. Oh, and 720p at 25. This computer just won't handle any higher. And this is the fastest computer in the house. Well, actually, I think Alison's computer is a wee bit faster, but I just need something decent. One of those Ryzen Threadrippers would do nicely. Hoofing along at 80 knots. Ugh. If I could mute that bloody... whatever it's called. Don't know. Name won't pop up for long enough for me to read it.
Zulu 8, ground 2. We have you in sight. I should be able to get a nice photo as you make the turn. This new lens is pretty amazing.
Make a turn? What turn? Where am I going?
Tell her to blog it.
Well, this game is about 16 years old, I think, so I don't think blogging was a thing back then. I know I was on dial-up.
Oh.
It's a pretty old game.
You don't know these references.
Probably not. I don't watch a lot of things. I don't read a lot of things. I don't listen to a lot of things. Why?
Do I have a YouTube channel for you then?
Oh no. Gotta go 20 nautical miles, I might as well gain altitude.
Zulu 8, got the shot. Nice one too. We'll pack up and see you back in Eckerby in a bit.
I'll have to check that. Send a link through on Discord. Because I don't have anything open that I can click it with. But I'll be able to click in the Discord later. And I'll double check that that hasn't done something stupid like muted you or something. Try not to tip the plane. There. Let's see. Of course, it's not showing me the chat at all. Don't know. I'll just load up Discord. Oh, Air Force Proud.
Later.
Yes, I've seen Air Force Proud. Some of his videos are great. I've only watched about 3, but they've all made me chuckle quite a few times.
He did a glider video recently too.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. Because I actually first found his channel by a real video that he filmed of a light aircraft landing with no landing gear. And then I started watching all his flight sim videos, which were funny.
I saw that VID too.
That was a good video. He filmed it quite well. You really got to see how they landed it. Huh. I'm back up over 4,000 feet, so that once this patch of lift runs out, I'm just going to gun it to the next spot. Here we go. Let's get a bit of speed up. There we go. Hang on. Yes! There is a mute button for that stupid beeping stupid thing. Oh. It actually turns the whole gauge off. Ugh. I guess I can work it out by watching my vertical speed though. Oh, so much quieter without that stupid beeping. Yes, I've lost over 1,000 feet already. I've only gone 4 miles. Ugh. This could be bad. also discovered yesterday that I can land a Honda jet at the local airport, but it won't take off again. Runway's too short for takeoff, but it's long enough for landing. Work that out. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it.
No, you just not tail striking it properly or flattening enough residents.
That too. Well, all it's at the... Well, the runway is only 900 feet long. They added 200 feet of dirt at the end of it so they could claim it's 1,100 feet long. Check it out. There's actually pictures of it on PotholeStudios.com in gaming downloads, mods, FSX mods. YFIL is where it'll be. And yeah, they added bloody 200 meters of dirt so they could claim it's an 1,100 meter runway. Meters or feet? Meters. And it just isn't. And yeah, according to the specifications for the Honda jet, it needs at least 1,200 meters for takeoff. But it needs less than 900 for landing. You know, I'm going to turn off course. There's some fields over there that I'll be able to gain some altitude over. Because it's not going to go another 10 miles. It'll hit the ground at the end of it. Man, these lights are bright. Ugh. Turn them down a little bit. Ugh, still bright. Whatever. It's been a long day. Ugh, and I've still got to finish fixing that customer's computer over there. Ugh. Oh, I knew glider was going to be boring, but wow, really boring. I'm trying not to fall asleep. Now to 1,500 feet, there better be some lift over here.
Can I suggest you fly near mountains?
I would, but this country seems to be pretty flat. So I'm looking for the rising air over fields at the moment. Hoping to find some. Let's turn the variometer back on so I can hear if I find any. Ooh, lag. Ooh, that was laggy. Ah, hello. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, there's no mountains as far as the eye can see here, unfortunately. Ah, don't fall out of the rising air. Come on, where's that rising air gone? Should be in front of me. Alright. That's where we want to be.
Holla.
Hello. Uh-oh. Where's that rising air gone? I need it. Oh. Come on, don't nose down like that. There we go.
What's game?
How can no one look at the thing at the bottom? Flight Simulator. It even says it at the top of screen. Flight Simulator X. Alright, I'm just going to gun it to the next point and hope that I make it. It is very unlikely that I'll have enough altitude.
Is this Flight Simulator X?
Yes. This is FSX.
LOL.
It's an old one.
MS.
Yeah. You've seen the footage for the new one that's coming out next year. Ooh. I'm going to need a better computer.
It's looking to be a beauty.
Oh, yeah. And I shouldn't have to manually make my own local airport and put it in-game. Because basically they've said, if it's on Bing, satellite view, it's in-game. So it should already be in-game. Unlike this one where I had to build my own local airport from scratch. Which I'll bring that up after I've done this. If I survive. Because the worst thing about this gliding path is...
I'm thinking of getting a Thrustmaster T.16000M for it, and a few choice other sims.
Nice. Why not just go nuts and get all the Logitech modular set up with the flight yoke and the thrust controls and all the displays and stuff? Or is that just going overboard? Because I know that's what I want to do.
That may be overboard.
Come on, old glider. Get there. 3 nautical miles. What the hell is that lag spike on this computer every now and then? It's probably Windows Update. Now, as long as I have the ability to paint my own aircraft in the new one, I'll be happy. I'll bet it's that town over on the right that I've got to get to. I'm going to cross over this set of fields here and hopefully gain a bit more altitude. Hopefully. Alright, come on. Show me an updraft. Turbulence, that's usually a good sign, right on the edge of it. There we go. Circle around this area, gain a little bit of altitude. Wish I had rudder pedals rather than twist stick.
Honestly, this Logitech yoke looks kinda tacky, especially for the cost.
Yeah. I do like all the other controls for it though, so I think I'd get like the thrust levers and the displays, and then get a better yoke and better pedals. Come on, gain some altitude. Then we'll have a 1.1 nautical mile punch straight across to the next checkpoint. Finish line, 7 nautical miles from 2,000 feet. Oh, I can try. Let's see how wrong this goes. But if that's the case, then it does mean that the ETA of 1 hour was accurate. Sweet, some rising air. .2 nautical miles. I get the feeling I might make it. Unless I have to land. But I really don't want to have to land. But yeah, if you think the Logitech one looks kind of tacky, I'm using a Chinese PXN joystick at the moment. It's real tacky.
Better than nothing.
Oh, yeah. It's better than trying to fly with a keyboard. I'm on 2 nautical miles to go. That better not be a runway. Don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, fuck this chair. If that Cessna Skyhawk over there is descending, he might be descending towards a runway. Anyway, 1 nautical mile. Oh, gliding is so boring.
Good job, you've set the club record. See you down here in a few minutes.
Oh, and I do have to land. Duh. Okay, I can land.
Time to butter the bread.
Righto. And if I can't lose enough altitude, I'll have to turn on the air brakes. Uh-oh. I just heard a lot of Discord. I'll check out what that was in a minute. It's my altitude, 2,000 feet. I gotta lose altitude faster than that.
Zulu 8, ground 1. You're in sight. See you down here in a few.
Air brake. Screw it off flying with it like that. No. Gear down. I hope. Yep. Speed brake off. Air brake on. Yes! Whoa! What the fuck? You lunatic! You see that shit? God damn, I almost got flattened.
Rip wing.
Holy shit! Anyway. Oh. Well, I managed to do it. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I'll show you. There you go. Check out my paint job. Yeah. Even put my fat head on the tail fin. Where is it?
Nice.
There it is. Fly now. I'll just jump in here real quick and show you my local airport that I had to build. Alright, what the hell is going on in Discord? Okay. Someone's trying to join the channel. Ah, of course it's night time. World, time and season, day. Okay, so this is the airport that I built, which is actually my local airport in my town. There's not much to it. A helipad over there surrounded by 3 shipping containers for some reason. No markings on the runway because why have them apparently? And a teeny little area over here. So I'll first just try and just show you around this one. Refueling area on the right. Yeah. Main office over where the cars are parked. And all the hangars that the local crop dusters, known as Field Air, use. And it's all on gravel. So let's see. I'll taxi over to the runway. Here we go. And I'll fly over my town. And yeah, this is accurate to within about 1 meter, I'd say, so I'm fairly pleased with my effort. And we're up. There's that extra 200 meters of dirt at the end of the runway because cheap. Now we'll turn around. There you go.
Hello, sorry about the messages. I was confused about the bot. I have known Discord for 3 years and know most things about it, but this bot is one of kind.
Yeah, we were getting a lot of people, a lot of actual spam bots joining the server and just dumping crap links to everywhere in. So I had to put that in to sort of fight them. Because a bot can't complete the capture.
I do apologize.
No, it's fine, man. All good. But yeah. And even the layout of the town I had to put down into the
Aussie
aircraft creator. Yep. So that's my hometown. I'll end that.
Me too.
Alright, so yeah, that's the Finley Airport in New South Wales, Australia. So hang on. I'll show you how much effort went into creating it and making it accurate. Here we go. I took I got satellite photos.
You using
from
Windows XP?
No, it just looks like it. Hang on. Winky, where is it? Pause break. That one.
Damn, you're good.
I'm sure that was pause break.
He wishes.
Unless it was print screen. I can't find it. Anyway, let's see. Properties. See, it's Windows 10.
LOL.
It's Windows 10, it just looks like it isn't. But anyway, there you go. So I had to put all of the areas of town in, so medium city urban grid.
You're
with,
clever.
Crops and parks and stuff, golf course, the lake and all that, and...
But time moves on and even the most Aussie of us had to move to 10.
Unfortunately. Well, all my other computers still run 7. This one's only running 10 because that's what it was running when I got it. And yeah, here's the runways and all that. And, and all the parking areas and stuff like that. So yeah, this took a lot to build. But it's all accurate to within a couple of meters, so... Either way, what's the next mission now that I've done that awful gliding? Oh, the secret shuttle. Shuttle government workers to a secret airbase. Area 51. Estimated time to complete 45 minutes. This could be fun. I see that emoji. Here we go. From Las Vegas to...
Do you mind if I join VC?
Yeah, hang on. I'd have to enable your ability to chat. Because we also had a bunch of squeakers join once, and that was annoying. So now everyone has to be manually approved. And as the other moderator who's usually on isn't on, I guess I'm going to have to do it myself.
I can join it before.
Yeah, but you won't have speaking permissions until I enable it. The text under visual flight rules. Okay, west from Las Vegas, direct to Desert Rock, then north. Okay. With your 737. Alright, this will be fun. I've never flown the 787 but yet, so... We'll see what happens. Oh, I just wish this would load faster. Then again, this thing doesn't even have a solid state drive in it or anything. Alright, here we go.
Okay, this flight's a shuttle to the base at Groom Lake. It's all VFR to avoid a paper trail, but along the way we have to pass through the Las Vegas class Bravo airspace, as well as a bunch of restricted airspace owned by Nellis Control. I'll handle all radio communication, you do the flying. We'll take off and fly runway heading to 4000, then turn left and fly direct to the Mercury NDB at Desert Rock. We usually file to Desert Rock, but when nobody's looking, we turn north and follow the Immigrant Valley to Groom Lake. Ready? I'll get our clearance out of here. Clearance, Janet 356, VFR to Desert Rock with information, Charlie.
Janet 356, you're cleared into the Las Vegas Class Bravo airspace. Fly runway heading, maintain 4,500. Departure frequency will be 125.9er. Squawk 4211.
Cleared into the Class Bravo on runway heading climbing to 4.5. Departure on 125.9er. Squawk 4211. Janet 356.
Janet 356, readback is correct. Contact ground when ready to taxi.
All right, start the engines and we can get the show on the road.
He said 4.5, didn't he? Nope, that one's engine start. There we go. Okay. Huh? What the hell? Where do my dashboard lights go? Ah, sun's coming up. That's why the lights turned off.
Loading
Alright.
cockpit, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Good, I'll get our taxi clearance. Las Vegas ground, Janet 356, ready to taxi. VFR to Desert Rock with Charlie.
Janet 356, taxi to runway 1 left via Hotel and Bravo.
1 left via Hotel, Bravo, Janet 356. Set flaps to 5 for takeoff. Taxi straight ahead, then turn right onto taxiway Hotel. Hotel parallels the runway, which will be on your left. Taxi to Bravo, which is almost at the end of the taxiway.
Flaps to 5. Okay. Break off. We'll start our taxi out. Alright, hang on, I'll just quickly tab out.
Taxi checklist. Flaps.
Oh my lord.
There you go,
Set to
and you're now
5.
Hello?
speaking. Yep.
Yet I
and-
think you'd like OMSI. Think 80s
Set
West
for
German
takeoff.
buses with this level of detail.
Good, eh?
How's it
Taxi
going?
checklist complete.
Nothing much yourself?
Oh, good, good.
VFR
I see
and a
that you're
737.
enjoying
Can't
Microsoft
beat it,
Flight
you know?
Simulator.
Basically,
Yeah.
you're just a bus driver taking the folks in back to work. But it's bigger than that.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
You're national security.
There's a car in
All
front of
that
me on the
paperwork you signed,
taxiway.
Take it seriously.
Don't worry though,
Don't
you can
tell
get
anyone about
DLC
where
and
we
mods
go
for
or
more
what we
modern
see on these
buses though.
flights. Most
I
are
can
pretty
see it on the
routine, but
stream.
occasionally you'll see something you'll want to tell your friends and family about. Trust me, don't.
That was a pain.
Yeah, sorry. Just
No, all
gotta
good.
change sensitivity. Sorry.
No, no, you're good, man.
Yeah.
Sounds
Are
fine
you
on
sure
this
you're
end.
on hotel?
Yeah, it's I just don't want background noise coming in, interfering with the mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point, Benji. I might not be on the correct taxiway.
Are you thinking of becoming a virtual pilot or
No, I'd love to get my own
proper
private pilot's license, but
okay.
at about $35,000 on average, I don't have that kind of money.
Damn, yeah. I mean that is quite a lot. I mean, like granddad does fly, so I do go up with him sometimes, and I enjoy flight. But of course, I've got to learn math to do it. So I might want to learn virtual instead.
Yep.
Because it's a little bit more easier and a bit more. But of course, I do not have the specs to probably run Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Well, this one's a 16-year-old. This isn't all that fast a computer. The graphics are set about halfway on this version, this old one, FSX. It's
Well, I mean,
yeah. It's not that good.
This current laptop that I'm using, it can't barely do anything.
Oh,
I have a gaming computer, but it died like 4 weeks ago, actually.
Oh no. Funnily enough, the second screen on my other gaming machine, which is slower than this one, this is just an office machine.
Oh, okay.
By today's specs. Yeah, its
Turn
second
left here
screen
onto
pretty
taxiway
much
Bravo
exploded.
and hold short of the runway.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it was running, and then it just went purple, then it went red, then the picture started having vertical hold issues, and then it went out.
Okay. The monitor that I've always been using for the last 3 years now, not died. I've probably punched it a few
This
times.
was Hotel
Rage.
Stupid G.
Everyone probably gets it. And it's fine. I mean, now and again it needs to be scrubbed, but it's fine.
Hold short here.
And I've been
I'll get
using
our
the same
takeoff clearance.
monitor for the last
Las
3
Vegas Tower,
years,
Janet
and
356,
nothing's wrong.
ready to go at 1
Okay.
left.
No
VFR
offense.
to Desert Rock.
Janet 356.
And I
clear for
always do
takeoff,
want to get
fly
2
runway
monitors
heading, climb
because
and
I do
maintain
stream, but of course with this
4,500.
laptop I haven't
Clear
been
for
streaming
takeoff,
for the last
Janet
couple of weeks
356.
because of my other
Ready,
computer.
turn on the landing lights, make a left turn onto the runway, and let's go.
And plus, just to get a whole new motherboard, because my other computer is 10 years old, so it had its time of end. But I don't want to particularly just band-aid it up.
Nah, I can't do that with my old one either. With the like the fastest I could put a processor in it with the motherboard that's in it is only a 6-core. It's only got a quad in it at the moment.
I only use 4.
Yeah.
I've never gone above 4-core.
Oh, this one's 4 real, 4 fake because it's an Intel with hyper-threading.
Oh, okay. I'm an AMD guy, so
Yeah, so am I. It's an old Phenom 2965 Black Edition I've got out there.
Okay.
Oh, I hope I was given takeoff clearance. Because I'm going for it.
So what I'm really gonna get is probably the new Ryzen 3 2200G, I think it is. That recently came out. The Ryzen that came out recently. A whole new motherboard and RAM for about $400.
Oh, yeah. That's not bad.
I mean, that's good, but I can barely get money, so...
V2.
I have a job, but of course I want to try and get another job due to the money not pouring in a little bit.
There's a bloody van driving over the runway just then in front of me. What the hell?
Are they literally trying to just...
I think so.
Do that? You know, remember, I think it was a couple of years, like 5 or 10 years ago, where that van driver was on the runway and the plane was coming down the runway, and it was on like today or tonight or something, like years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember ones like that.
Contact departure.
I watch a lot of air crash investigations.
Departure, Janet 356.
Same.
With you,
I've got every single episode.
4,500.
I do not have every. I think I'm only missing one season, but I can
Up to 14,000.
somewhere else grab that.
Okay, turn left and fly direct
But
to
yeah,
the
I do
Mercury
watch that all the
NDB.
time,
Climb and
and of
maintain
course I
1-4,000.
love them.
I'll let
Amazing.
operations know we're on our way.
I don't know how they do it, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
Gold Coast, Janet 356 is airborne.
I was just
and
over
of
speeding
course-
like crazy.
Gold Coast, Roger.
And of course, I particularly do like X-Plane as well, even though it's really, really, really expensive.
Yeah.
Do you want to also get like Paper 3D or anything like that?
I've been thinking about it, but...
You need to have an actual pilot license for that.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a pilot license, or you had to pay quite a lot more, like in the thousands, to buy it or something. And I was confused.
Yeah.
And plus, with Microsoft Flight Simulator, if you can't think it possible that you can connect to VATSIM, which is was the most confusing universe to try and set up.
Yeah. Oh, where the
It took
hell
me about
is
a week, and I just gave up in the end because it was fat. I mean, if you enjoy Flight Sim, I would get I would 100% go straight to like X-Plane or something. But I mean, of course, I would recommend always just staying with Microsoft Flight Simulator. For what you can do, and then of course leveling up over time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my preference.
Yeah. Well, I cannot work out the autopilot on this plane. What can I say?
Usually,
I prefer Airbus.
usually it's just one button press.
I've got the altitude hold, but I think I'm missing a power button to actually turn it on.
What's this? AT. It says like something like AT.
Yeah.
What is that one? Actually, you see, you've got. Let me just full screen this because I can barely see.
Yeah, AT arm. That's auto throttle.
Okay,
I'm just wanted to hold the altitude.
On the opposite side, down. Wait, it's the stream a little bit.
Oh yeah, there's about 15 seconds on it.
So you've got that little, the little lever, the little button that's underneath it.
Yep. N1.
I'm catching up.
Yeah. Yeah, N1.
So you got speed, heading.
Approach, flight director.
N1, and that one's set to speed.
No, I think I'll just have to fly this one manually. The Airbus is so easy.
Press buttons. I just press buttons, and then sometimes they work.
Yep.
I mean, I've not played Microsoft Flight Simulator for the last 2 years, even though I got the Steam version.
Yep. That's what I've got now.
And I sometimes play it here and there. Of course, but the only reason I would only play it is
Not
if
for
I
R3D.
wanted to meet.
Yet I know it's basically FSX under the hood, but hey, the guys I know seem to all use it over
Probably never heard
X-Plane.
of him. But that's just the only thing. But I don't use it anymore. It's basically sitting in my Steam for last years. 1 year.
Orbit 217, proceed direct to the city.
I just took the chat because he's saying something like
Yeah, prepared. Yeah, I've been looking at them all, but I don't know. I think the new Microsoft Flight Simulator is just going to wipe the floor with everything.
Yes!
It's about time they got back into it.
I agree. I actually have the other version where it actually has like both, or the whole DLC, the whole Microsoft Flight Simulator in it.
Yep.
And it is like one of the best. But I tried to install it on my old laptop, which is about 20 years old. Oh, probably 15. I put it on there, and it worked. But there was I think after like 1 day, the next day it didn't exist. It just like left my computer. Something.
Oh, fun. I think I've gone the wrong way.
Oh, okay. So how it usually works? So you've got academic license, professional developer license, professional license, professional plus license. They go from $9.50, and that's the professional developer license, to $2,300 for a professional plus license.
Bloody hell!
Or you can go with the version 3, which is I wouldn't recommend. It's basically the same price, really. Yeah, roughly the same price for Paper 3D. But version 3, sorry. But version 4 is the cheapest is about $9.99 per month.
Wow. Well, that's a fair amount.
and it goes up.
Because I found a good app for my phone, Garmin Pilot.
Okay.
Which has all the checklists for all sorts of planes and stuff in it.
Yeah,
but it's only a 30-day trial.
Do Oh, that's a sad thing.
Yeah,
Do
and then it's
you-
$100 a year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Damn.
It's-
Do you... Sorry.
Oh, too low terrain.
Do you, what, trying to remember his name, sorry.
Orbit 217, contact Los Angeles Center 128.07.
Chewy 994, I think it is. No, Chewy... all I can remember is Chewy.
Okay.
Do you know him, maybe?
No, maybe.
Hang on, let me just have a look. It's
unlikely.
Chewy 94. He's a verified stream user, but
Okay.
he has like a couple monitors and he has like checklists and stuff like that. Which
Oh,
I mean, I would have a look at what he does for the checklist.
I know him.
Yep. Okay.
But relatively, all I could say to start up a plane, just start the engines and go. That's the only thing I could suggest here.
Yeah.
Or you just have a giant red button and it just says go. You just push
Yeah.
that and it goes. How hard is it just to fly a plane?
Yeah. So I can bring up Garmin Pilot on here and go through all the checklists, but if it's going
Yeah,
to cost
that-
me after 30 days, I don't want to start relying on it. I'd purchase it if
Hello.
yeah, I'd purchase it if I actually had a proper pilot's license,
Oh, okay.
just for all the checklists. Make sure I'm doing everything right.
For X-Plane 11, it is $50, and that's just the normal download. You get everything.
Oh, that's not bad.
$60, my bad, sorry. But you get everything.
Yeah. I tried flight gear and I just
Flight gear.
Yeah,
Janet
flight
That sounds
356,
familiar, that
contact
sounds
Nellis
familiar.
Control
It's
on
an open source free
126.65.
flight
Janet
simulator.
356 switching.
But
Okay.
Nellis Control, good morning. Janet 356 with you at 14000.
That's alright. You're trying to fly a plane, I'm trying to talk to
Nellis
you.
Control, you're loud and clear. Nellis
Oh.
altimeter 29905.
4,000.
2995, Janet
I'm
356.
supposed to be up at 14,000 feet, not 4,000. But anyway, yeah.
Just like climb, just immediately, just
Nellis,
pull
Janet
up.
710 is off Silver
Yeah,
Ball
I'm like,
on
why the hell am I so
7000
low?
For 190. Janet
But-
710, Nellis
but
Control,
yeah,
ident.
I don't know, I had all
Janet
sorts of
710, radar
control
contact,
issues.
5 miles
Using the
north of
keyboard,
Silver Bow.
you say
Maintain
press and
flight
hold
level
5 or whatever to
190.
pull up,
Heading up to
and the yoke
190,
would just
Janet
click, click, click,
710.
click, click, and just keep dropping back to 0. You'd pretty much have to hold it, and you'd get this really janky sort of flight style just to go level.
What?
And there's no dead zone settings.
Uh-huh.
So if your
Let's run through the
joystick is
after
not
takeoff checklist.
absolutely
Nellis, Janet
perfect,
710.
Yeah.
Landing gear up.
Janet 710,
it's
go
constantly
ahead.
pulling to the left.
Flaps up.
Any chance for proceeding to rectify, though?
After takeoff checklist complete.
That is
Unable, sir.
weird.
We've got a
Yeah.
UAV working out in that
And
area.
then it will always open on your
No worries,
worst
thought we'd ask.
display
Yeah,
if you've got
710.
more than one screen. So you load the
is-
launcher
that-
for it, and it loads on your big 1080p display. You hit start, and it's straight over on the 800 by 600 secondary screen. Every time.
And it's very annoying.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to try and feel like I'm trying to be the nerd here, but have you
We're
tried the
crossing the
settings
Mercury
maybe?
NDB, so turn right to the heading of 010 and we'll fly up the
Let's go
Evergrande
to-
Valley toward Pyramid. It's a waypoint
I'm not too
located
sure.
at the
I mean, I'm no
Pyramid peak on
computer
the horizon,
expert.
up by
I mean, I could ask my friend, but he has no idea
Janet
anything about flight
356,
simulator. but-
unidentified, fast-moving traffic, 2 o'clock, 10 miles westbound, altitude unknown.
I would have to
Port
say it's
traffic
something to do with the game settings or
Janet
primary
356
monitors, I would have to say.
Yeah.
Janet 356, traffic alert.
Yeah, a
Traffic
lot
now
of people
12
are
to 1
complaining about
o'clock,
the same
less than a
thing.
mile
The developers are like, oh, it must be
westbound,
something with your
altitude
graphics card settings or some shit. But everyone else says the same thing. It's only that one game that has the problem.
What the? Janet 356, that was
That
a
is
close one.
super weird.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Fighter
Nellis,
jets are
Janet
flying.
356, go.
Oh no.
Nellis, Janet 356.
Are you using the Steam Edition now or?
Yeah,
with me?
yeah.
Janet 356, roger.
I'm just doing the
Lost
single
you for a
player
minute there.
missions.
Janet 356, roger.
Okay.
Must have been electromagnetic interference from
I
the
might
fast
actually install
mover.
Microsoft Flight
Traffic
Simulator. I mean,
no
I've
longer
not played it
observed.
for a while,
Yeah, that was pretty
and
close.
I've
Looked like they were right at our
never had a
altitude.
joystick.
Sorry about that.
I've
They've been at it all
always
week.
used a
Keep your
controller
eyes
to fly
open.
planes.
Not
even
everything
though
appears on the scope.
It's not recommended.
Okay, we're getting close. Let's run through the approach checklist.
I mean,
Will
it's
do.
better than a
Thanks for the
keyboard.
advisory this time, Janet
Oh, yeah.
356.
Anything's better than a keyboard. That's why I bought this $20 Chinese bloody flight stick.
To me, that looks like
Altimeter set to
$60 worth
29.9.
right there.
Yeah. It's
Speed
the brand is
set.
PXN.
At our current
It's
weight,
all
we'll want to
Chinese.
fly the approach at 140
Oh
knots.
wow.
Approach brief.
I'll be right back.
We'll
I'm just gonna
request
grab
the
my
visual
phone.
approach to
See what
runway
notification
32
wants me.
via Pyramid Waypoint. That's just to the southeast of Groom Lake, but Tower will probably clear us to land before we get there. Approach checklist complete. Reduce our speed to 250 knots now.
I've already got a reduced speed.
Janet 710, descend and maintain 15,000. Nellis altimeter 29905.
29905, departing 190 for 15,000. Janet 710.
Janet 710, maintain 180 knots.
Slowing to
Sorry, I am
180
back.
knots. Janet
Yeah, all
710.
good. I'm just
Sorry about
increasing
the
speed.
noise.
Contact Vegas now,
I just
125.02.
had to grab my plate.
2502, Janet 710.
It's dinner at the moment where I am in
Janet
Australia, so...
356.
Yeah, it's fine.
Contact
Well,
tower.
I'm all over in New South, so it's
Janet,
bloody 10
Oh,
at
you're too far away
I'll
from me.
call the tower now. Note that we change our call sign here
Western,
from Janet
so-
356
Die.
to Longhorn
Well, I'm
27. I could
about
tell
an
you
hour,
why, but
well,
then I
about
have
15
to kill
minutes
you.
north of the border
Just
between
kidding.
New South and Vic.
Tower, Longhorn
So-
27. Request the visual
Right down the
runway
bottom.
32 via Pyramid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Longhorn 26, correction.
I mean, you can say
Longhorn
hello to
27,
Tasmania.
standby. Longhorn 27
Oh,
tower.
a 3-hour
clear
drive from
visual
Melbourne,
approach, runway
so-
32 via Pyramid.
Oh, wow, that's
Okay, direct Pyramid and
not
clear
that
for the
far.
visual.
I mean,
runway
I was
32
expecting a little bit
27.
further, but...
No,
Okay,
3
we're
hours
cleared
to
for the visual
Melbourne,
approach to
more
runway
like 8 to
32.
9 to
Descend
Sydney.
6,000 feet for now.
Oh,
Flying to
I mean,
Yeah.
that's, like, really far, so...
Yeah, fuck Sydney. I may live in New South Wales, but fuck Sydney. Fuck Melbourne. For
And
that.
then the chat just goes, hey!
Yeah. No, I don't have enough viewers for that. Fuck Melbourne as
All right,
well.
now that
I
we're
hate
descending
driving in
below
Melbourne.
10,000 feet, turn the
Honestly,
landing
if you
lights
want
and
some
seatbelt sign
boost, I
on,
can help
and
ya.
Keep your speed below 250 knots.
Honestly, I will actually
We're now
host
commencing
you
our descent to Groom Lake.
every
Flight
day if
attendants,
you want. I
please
can put
prepare
on
the cabin
autos.
for landing. We should be on the ground shortly.
Done.
Here we go.
Reduce thrust and set flaps to 5 to bring your speed back to 180 knots.
Set flaps to 5.
Host.
Hmm.
Apparently, I don't have permission to host.
Okay. That's odd. Considering I think my channel's
That's a little bit inconsiderate and very mean.
It's odd. I thought my channel was set to allow everyone to host me.
Well, what about other
What?
rating? But
Ooh, lag. That could be my internet. I'll keep an eye on my connection quality down the bottom. No
Now
drop-
Twitch is fine.
Okay. Ooh.
oh my god, I can
Just
now
Discord
start
being as
collecting
reliable
gifts.
as always.
Apparently, nah. That's
Oh.
new.
What?
I can actually start collecting gift. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
There you go. I've hosted you now.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if it's gonna come up, but don't try and do it while you're driving a plane.
Oh, I'm descending a lot sooner than I should be. Eek. Pull up. Sit.
The internet is apparently going crazy at the moment.
Yeah.
You keep buzzing out, and then you keep buzzing back in, and then you keep going back out.
Yeah,
Straight
you were
in
doing that
32,
before as well.
Looking for the fast mover, Longhorn 27.
Australian internet.
Just continue
Oh, yeah.
flying toward Pyramid for now.
Oh, I got fibre to the curb, so luckily no node for me.
I don't have fiber.
Oh no.
I checked fiber and it looked extremely expensive.
Yep. Well, it's NBN. So I'm
Well-
with TPG, fibre to the curb. I'm getting about 49
Oh,
meg
that's
of the.
good.
Yeah, I'm getting 49 meg down when I've got a 50 meg plan, so that's not bad. And it's unlimited bandwidth. so I can just go
What about
ape
your
with it.
upload?
The upload is a lot more. It can handle a lot more than what I'm currently doing.
Okay.
It could handle 1080p 50, but the computer won't. So that's why I'm only streaming in 720 25.
Okay.
Need a better computer.
I mean, my internet is not nowhere near 30 up download, and not even one up.
Okay.
It's terrible. I want it so. But to get to fiber, it's like I think I saw was like, which I don't believe this was probably nowhere near like $40,000, and I'm like, just to plug that in, geez, I can plug in a cable that's worth $40,000.
Yeah.
We're approaching Pyramid. The airbase is just ahead and to the left.
I mean, we're with
Turn
Telstra,
toward it
so
and continue descending to the runway. Maintain 180 knots for now. The runway is the big one on the right. Airport elevation is 4,600.
Did you say that you were
MSL.
TPG? Did you?
Tower,
Yeah.
3-1, ready to go on the north.
Oh,
end.
okay. I've heard that TPG is very good.
Yeah.
3-1 cleared for takeoff. Traffic is a
Yeah,
fast
they're
mover on
quite
final
good.
for the ramp and a 737 behind.
Because
the
I was
runway.
when I was on DSL, I
Takeoff,
was
we'll
with
watch for the
Internode.
traffic. Granite 3-1.
And-
I think I know that they're very low people. Low.
Vista 4-5, wind calm, ramp landing.
But yeah,
approved.
Internode
Fire
wasn't
equipment
bad.
standing by for spray down.
But Internode's
Ramp
parent
landing
company
approved.
was
Vista
AANet
4-5.
or IINet. Yeah, sorry, IINet.
Oh,
And,
they're very good.
Yep, and IINet's
Longhorn
parent company is
27, fast mover
TPG.
traffic
So
to the south of the ramp now.
Oh,
Additional
wow.
traffic
I
will
figured I
over
just
departing
went
the north
straight up the
path
top.
eastbound.
Longhorn 27 looking. Longhorn 27 has both aircraft in
We
sight.
pretty much have
Longhorn
many issues with
27, wind
Telstra.
calm, clear to land runway 32. Report gear down.
Clear to land 32.
Powered by
Longhorn
Indian.
27.
Sorry, India.
Yep.
India.
Yep.
We've probably had multiple. I think we had to pay 2 payments on the same day.
Oh, yeah.
Even though we didn't have to. We didn't need to. We've already paid the one, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then of course, our internet was died like 200,000 times. Even though we live close to the biggest city, like we're on like 20 k's out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
No, nowhere near, and we're right near an airport. I mean, the main airport. But
Yeah.
so what is causing all of these drops out every so often? To cause that our internet is very just dull and stupid.
We're about 4 miles from the runway now.
Even though
Lower the
that
landing gear,
when we
slowly
started,
at
we
full
had
flaps, and
only
reduce
about
speed to
5 to
140
10
knots for the
megabytes
approach.
per second. This was like 5.
Longhorn
This was
27
around
short final,
DSL,
gear down and locked.
or ADSL,
Longhorn
really.
27,
So
Yeah,
that was a
yeah.
long time
Landing
ago.
checklist.
And then of
Landing
course
gear
when
is down.
NBN came out, it
Yeah.
went from
Flaps set
10
to full.
to 17. It was
Landing
not a
checklist
huge
complete.
increase, I can
No.
tell you that. It was pro bad. Maybe a 1% increase.
Vista
Yeah.
4-5, spray down this frequency.
Absolutely. And then of course,
Vista
that
4-5.
modem died. We've gone to about 5. And they can always tell us that we did it, or the storm didn't do it. It was nothingness or something. They always say.
Yeah.
So we changed it once, and then the next modem only lasted a couple of years later. So
Oh,
NBN came out.
Yep.
Or sorry, like NBN kind of in an area or something.
Okay.
We had to change to a different modem. And then after about 2 months later, like 4 months, I think, I'm not too sure. That modem died due to a massive storm.
Oh, yes, I've had a modem die from a storm once. It's very
Ours
inconvenient.
died, like, it is so easy for internet to die. And I mean, easy. It is just so crazy. And then, of course, it went from 17 to about 25.
Okay.
Because we had to get a new modem, which took about 2 weeks for them to come out. Don't ask why. It's just punch in the head. It was just so crazy. But they gave us a free little DSL little thingy, so a little
that's not
dongle
bad.
that we can use.
Yeah.
But it's only like, it's unlimited, which is good.
Yeah.
But it only had 5 meg upload and not even, I think it was 200 kilobyte upload.
Yep.
Which was absolutely terrible, but it was something. It was something.
Longhorn 27, turn next taxiway.
Then that only lasted like 3 days
Roger,
until they
Longhorn
actually
27.
finally came out. And they just, all they did was just poke a bit around, take a cover off the little thing that connects to the wall or something, and boom, done.
Yeah.
And they always keep telling us, is the modem on? Is the modem on? Is the modem on? Is the modem on? After we go back through 100 different other people, one from China, the next one from London, the next one to India, Russia, Ukraine.
Yeah.
You can much rather just do school on the phone while they're just telling us what the hell is needed
Longhorn
done.
27, clear of the active, taxi to the ramp.
So
Longhorn
anyway,
27,
we're
taxi
just
departing this frequency. Your
we're just
outbound clearance is on
death
the
of the
Yep.
Longhorn 27.
I wanted to change
Taxi
so
straight ahead to
badly,
the ramp.
but of
We'll
course
park
if we
next to the
switch,
other
it's gonna have
Janet
NBN anyway. So what's really the diff? And of
Please
course,
remain
you know,
seated with your
Telstra's
seatbelt
over
fastened until the
NBN,
aircraft has come to a complete
Telstra.
stop at the gate, and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
I mean, I don't know if they may
We
say that with
realize
your
you don't have a choice as to how you get to Groom Lake, but nonetheless, we appreciate you choosing to fly there with us.
I don't know.
Job security all around.
It's just been a
Enjoy your
crazy
day.
wild ride for
Tower, Vista 6-3,
5
south
years,
ramp,
10
request east departure with Delta.
Vista 6-3, wind calm, east departure approved.
The
Caution
internet in this
737
country
on
is just
taxi.
shocking in general.
East departure approved, Vista 6.
I've seen in America, you could probably get thrown up and 300 down.
Wow.
I've just fallen over and just saying, how do they have something that's much better, even though they've got guns and all this cool other stuff, and we've got barely anything, and we've got a better, I wouldn't say better government, don't judge me,
No.
nowhere near a good government, but we have no guns.
It's better,
you
but
go.
it's still crap.
Yeah.
Their government's crap at the moment, and it's all from one person, but still.
I think I can guess.
Yeah.
I call him Donald Duck.
I call him the orange moron, but anyway.
Because his name is Tickle.
Yes.
So that when Donald comes on the screen, I just says, "There's Donald Duck," and everyone just bursting out laughing.
Oh yeah.
And I'm thinking probably moving to America with my other friend who actually lives over there. I've not met him in real life, which of course you don't particularly want to meet real people in
Parking brake,
that you've not
turn
met
off
in
the
real
fasten
life. You
seatbelt
don't know
sign
who
and
they
shut her
are.
down. Nice flying, by the way. Although
But I
officially
want to
this
meet
flight
him
never happened.
to
Welcome to
probably like
Dreamland.
stay with him in a way because I'm only 17 at the moment, so I might want to do it. But of course, dependable. I mean, I'm coming up to that age where I might want to move out my mum's house, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't particularly know if I should or shouldn't go. I mean, I do want to go to have that experience in that sort of coolness a little bit. But he's in America, he's in Florida, so I don't particularly want to go to Florida and have about 30-degree heat they have almost every day. So I don't particularly want to go there. I mean, they've got Disneyland, but of course he's way too far away from that.
Yeah.
I fly around for a living, so sorry. I just fly around for a living. I've gone to almost everywhere in America, London, Paris, Edinburgh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've gone so many places. Just because I just like flying, really. I don't play the plane. I wish.
Yeah.
It is just amazing, and I absolutely just love looking at new places, the culture, and everything.
Here you go. Check this out.
Do you fly anything? Sorry, you go.
I'm too poor. But yeah, here's a top-down picture of my local airport. It's pretty ordinary. And up here, for some reason, there's 3 shipping containers, which designate the helipad. Refueling area and a couple of crop duster hangars. And yeah, you can't see it from this picture, but on the roof of that it says the runway's 1,100 metres long. Yet the tarmac section is only 900 metres long. They added 200 metres of dirt at the end to make it 1,100. They're cheap as, man.
Oh my gosh. Do you actually have like a plane there, or are you a
No.
student or something?
Oh,
You're not that yet.
no, not even that yet. But basically, like, here's the whole map of my city, my town, out in the middle of nowhere. You can
Oh,
see
wow.
you can see the runway there. I live in this area here somewhere, in these last 2 blocks. I'm not going to be exact. But
No, I'm not looking. I can't look.
No, basically, I'm not being exact. I'm just saying somewhere in them blocks, because, a lot of people can see this. And I can walk out the front of my house, look down the street,
Huh?
and see the crop dusters coming in. They fly right over my bloody house when they're lining up for the runway. It's noisy as.
Oh my god.
Could be worse. Could be the Berrigan airstrip, which is the next town over. Look at this.
Oh, okay.
It's just grass. There are no buildings, no traffic control, nothing. It's just grass with some cones.
So it's
And that's what
is it just like a cricket strip or something?
this is longer than the bloody Finley airport and wider. But it's just
What?
this is 60 meters wide. The Finley one's barely 20 meters wide.
Where's like the buildings and stuff to mark out where it is though?
There isn't any. So where is it? BGN, where is it? Yeah. So you can't really see it all that well, especially on the stream, but there's cones every so often down the sides of the runway.
Oh yeah, I can probably see.
A couple across there.
Oh yeah, kind of. I can just see them.
And
I
there's
don't know
the
if
other.
a pilot eye can actually see that. Microsoft Flight Sim, I'm looking at you with your super zooming in function.
Yep.
Like, really zooming in.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Whereas so I tried to recreate both those airports in Flight Simulator because they weren't in it for some reason.
Also, how did you do your OS to look like Windows XP? How did you do that?
There's a thing called Classic Shell. It gives you a decent start menu for starters. But yeah, there's a tutorial online somewhere to install the the XP theme into Classic Shell.
Is it very CPU heavy though?
No, because once it's running, Windows does the rest. So it's no harder for it to draw than the standard start bar.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there you go. So, as you can see here, I made the Finley Airport with the 200 metres of dirt at the end.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And all the buildings and the stupid helipad with the 3 shipping crates around it. And you can tell by this picture, there's been a bit of a drought. It's a lot browner than those other pictures.
A little bit, yeah, but I wouldn't say it's a huge... I mean, remember, you're looking at Microsoft that they made, which...
Yeah, but I mean, just going from those other pictures from a different source to the ones that Google have got more recently, it's just browner.
And flat.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
Oh,
But
everything
Indiana
up
Jones
here
and
is
his
flat.
boulder that just come across.
This whole
like-
area is flat.
Wow.
Yeah, we're flat all the way to the Great Dividing Range. So you pretty much have to drive at least 2 hours in any direction before you find a hill.
Damn. So you're like
Yeah.
Air 51, but it's like an ant. No offense.
Well, there you go. Look how dry that runway is there for the Berrigan one in the red circle.
Oh my gosh, that is very dry.
Yeah, there's just nothing of it. There it
I'm
is.
currently installing Microsoft Flight Sim.
Yep.
And it's gonna take an hour to install. And if you're up for like a multiplayer or something,
Oh, well,
I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, my idea is I want to go through all of the missions first because I'm still in beginner,
Of course.
and then I'm going to do.
I've
some
never
other
done the
stuff.
missions ever. I've never done them.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm skipping all the helicopter ones because.
They're not fun.
Yeah, I don't like helicopters. They don't agree with me. But so I'm just going through as many missions as I can in order.
If you
Then
ever do helicopters, don't just use the throttle and just go max. Always go a little bit.
Yep.
I mean, you
And yeah.
probably know that, but
Yeah. And as you can
because you
see here,
probably
I've
tried
been...
and you're like, well, just go far too fast.
Oh yeah. As you can see here, I've been painting a few of my own planes. But
Oop, the stream catching up.
yeah. Oh, you'll see it. But later on, after I've done the missions, I think I'll do like around Australia in Cessna C-172 or something.
What
Or
about
just
a
stop-
million Earhart's plane?
I could probably do something like that as well.
Just like, just do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it around the world. I mean, I'm gonna send you if you want. Does this channel actually have like media sharing or something? Oh, like which channel did you want the media sharing to go into?
I have no idea. Because I'm
like,
primarily
like,
YouTube.
video.
Like, I'm primarily YouTube, so Twitch and all that's just for the hell of it.
Oh, okay. So do you just want me to send it in general, or unless if you actually got a channel for posting links and things?
I'll just dump it in either general or live stream text or something. But yeah,
Alright.
because I'll check everything out later on. But yeah, so I've been doing a bit of texturing and creating aircraft and stuff.
Wow.
It's just really annoying with the way the textures are saved. And
What do you use to do you actually model them, or do you just text?
Just I find a blank white paint job.
Yeah.
And then I just add bits onto it.
Okay.
And you can see I didn't get the alignment right between the rudder and the tail fin, but meh, close enough.
Okay.
But yeah, wrong way. That's the Sims. But yeah, so I'll start with just a whatever and go from there. Where is that? There should be. There we go. There's the first one that I attempted to do.
I'm just gonna post that into the general chat.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I hear it. But yeah, there's the first one that I did.
Oh, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, and I actually did that for an intro for this channel, which if you're watching the channel, I'll just play it again. Where is it? That one.
To play it?
I should, but I haven't yet.
You need one of like those stream decks.
Yes, definitely. And yeah, you can. Well, that there shows my setup with my two screens. I've got the big 1080p screen on the left, and then this tiny little one on my stupid head.
I can see it.
You can tell I repair computers. Look at all those power supplies, because the green screen wasn't covering them at the time.
Oh my gosh, I could have just come to you and buy a power supply. My power supply just died a couple of months.
Look at all those motherboards.
Are any of them DDR3?
No, these are all crap.
If they were DDR3, I would have bought it from you, but...
But yeah, the textures in this game are a pain in the ass, because you've got to flip them horizontally and then rotate them 180 degrees before they're the correct way up in your editor.
What?
So if I actually go to this PC, where is it? C, Program Files, Steam. Because Windows 10, although it can't open these DDS files, for some reason it can show previews of them. Yeah, why, I don't know. You'd think if it can load a preview of it, it could load the bloody file, but no.
Are you that computer expert, or are you a very mild computer expert?
Only a little. Everything's self-taught. Let's see.
Okay.
I'll load the...
More of a Linux type guy, so...
Yeah, we had a server that ran on Linux, and never again.
If you need help, I actually have a friend who runs like 7 servers, and I'm a volunteer with him, and he can be able to help you out if you want.
Cool.
I mean, no, honestly, he runs many servers, like actual proper servers. His own firewall. He's got loads of things that he does. I can probably say that he's probably helped me and his girlfriends so many times. I can countless to say. If I would, I can link to his channel if you want to talk to him.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm just looking for a this. Hopefully this can open DDS.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Oh.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm just trying to work out how to get this to install. Do it! Because I don't have Photoshop on this computer or any of the NVIDIA DDS tools used to do the texturing. That's all on the other computer.
Have you tried using like ZBrush or
Nah. I tried
okay.
I tried GIMP once and I just no.
I don't know that one. I'm sorry.
Hang on, I think I'm lagging because I'm downloading.
How do you want me to send this his channel to you so you can if you
You can just drop a link in the Discord somewhere.
All right. I mean, he runs his own website. I've actually had a game server, and he ran my panel. He ran a server. He ran so many things. His CPU, and he can run a virtual machine inside of his inside of the CPU. Sorry. You can run a virtual machine inside of the server machine. He can add it using a console. He can do anything.
Oh, that's cool.
He's also got, I think, on one hard drive he has all of these movies, and then with his attached file or something, he can go to this of course you just go to this IP address, and then it will give you all the list of the movies. But they'll also give you subtitles and information about the movie, who was in it, and everything else.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And that's all. But he can probably do it in like 10 minutes. He can probably get that sorted.
That's cool.
If you're on the Discord now, just talk to the CEO. He's going offline at the moment.
Okay. Yep.
But his name is Puff. You want to talk to?
There you go. I managed to get the texture file open. That's how it is in the texture files. So it's rotated and flipped. And it's a royal headache to work with.
It took me so... Sorry. Oh, it's loading.
Oh, you'll see it.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wow.
And then, of course, one of the tail fins and rudders is in one piece, and the other one's in two pieces. So, it's
that
a pain.
So...
It's a royal pain in the ass. And it's ass backwards for some reason. But they're all like that. Even the doors. Even the pilot.
I mean, I actually do a course at TAFE, animation and game design, and also I do texturing as well in the classes. We use for texturing Photoshop and Maya Autodesk.
Okay,
You've probably not heard of it.
Yeah, I have heard of it.
Yeah, we use that quite a lot, I would have to say. But it is really, really good. Even though the boxes can be a bit...
Yeah.
But that looks and then the stretch face.
It's all upside down. Every single part of it. It's all upside down and flipped.
Why, though? Why?
I don't know.
Have you tried... Sorry. Rotating it or something?
Oh, Well, that's the thing. When I open it up in Photoshop, I spin it 180 and then flip it horizontal, and then it's the correct way up. I do all my editing, then I flatten it all, flip it, and then spin it back the wrong way and save it so I know that it'll fit. Because if I spin that texture around and save it, it's none of the points are going to line up anymore.
Oh, okay.
So, because I'm not actually remapping it to the model, I'm just taking an existing texture and changing it. It's something I know how to deal with DDS and all that, because I used to mod Halo 2. Back in the day. I didn't mod it online. I just made stuff.
That's alright.
Like one of the only gold warthogs that you could ever drive. Yep, I made it.
Wow.
So I'm not sure if any of it's in the downloads anymore, though. Halo 2? Ooh, maybe. Oh, no, just the Raptor. Check this out. It's a flying warthog with wings.
Oh no!
And it's in RAAF paint.
Oh no!
Yes. And it fires rockets. So yeah, it's quite insane.
Also, are you a Star Trek fan?
A little.
I mean, a little.
A little.
Which Star Trek have you watched?
All of them.
All of them.
Yes, every episode of every
Well,
series.
The original series, Voyager.
Yep, all
Next
of them.
Gen.
All of them in order. Which is a lot of fun.
I applaud you.
But yeah.
I've not actually watched most of Next Gen. I adore Voyager.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love I've watched a little bit of the original series, and I want to watch more.
Yep.
But I just don't feel like I want to watch anymore. But per se, I do like it. It's hard to explain, but yeah.
The best original series to watch is the Blu-ray re-release.
Okay, we've got a video.
Okay.
One obtained.
Yeah, that's fine. But well, if the exterior of the ship is CG, then it's the Blu-ray re-release. If it's very, very, very low quality models.
Yes, I think it would have to be, yeah.
Yeah, well, on the Blu-ray, they cleaned up the audio, they replaced all the crappy model work with CG. Like, hell, when, in the Trouble with Tribbles, when,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
And the audio was very dull,
Yeah, it sounds great in the Blu-ray release, but when they're in the room with the captain of the...
It sounds very like muffified or something.
Yeah. Well, when they're in the room that's like with the captain of the space station or whatever he is, in the background you can see the Enterprise out the window, and it's just static and not moving. And it looks like someone's just hung a little, or stuck a sticker on the window, or just hung a little model out there. Well, in the Blu-ray re-release, you can actually see the ship orbiting past every now and then. Like, they made it move.
Wow.
So, they did a really good job. Oh, yeah.
Do you love it or you hate it?
I have nothing good to say about that show.
It's terrible actually, and you don't want to watch it.
Tell a lie. The only thing I can say about the show is Captain Pike was really well done.
Oh, yeah.
And that's season 2. But everyone else, everyone is just... The whole show is just everyone is angry at everyone at all time for no good reason. It is not the...
yeah. Everyone's just arguing and just...
It's not the Trek that I like. It's just everyone is just bitching out at everyone else. Constantly.
And of course, you got the one actor that always has to risk her life for everything in the universe. But Pike was amazing.
Yes, people want a Pike series because of him.
Wow.
Yeah. So
can I actually tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my mum's already met him. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Righto.
I wanted to meet him as well, but the tickets to go to the Comic-Con were like $70, and
I do have my photo taken with shit. Oh, let me think. I have had a photo taken with.
Here's the situation.
Captain Kirk. I
We've
can't
got
remember
reports of an orphan baby elephant separated from his herd about 10 miles west of here.
Yes, William Shatner.
We sent a crew out to look for him, but they need some aerial support.
And
actually,
take off and follow the
I had my birthday last
here.
month, and he actually sent me.
Stay to the west.
Well,
you can fly as low as you want.
My mom sent me a little video link to watch, and William Shatner wished me a happy birthday.
Oh, nice.
It was the best thing ever.
But yeah, yes, I've also had photo taken with a couple of the Doctor Who's as well.
Oh, I love Doctor Who as well.
Yeah. So, I've got a photo with Peter Capaldi. There's elephants on the runway, and yeah. So I got photos with Capaldi, and I've got a photo with Sylvester.
Sylvester, who's that one?
Sylvester
Sorry?
McCoy, one of the really old ones in the 80s.
Yep, yep.
Take a right at the
I
center
don't actually
section
have
and head
those
west.
two. I've got Matt Smith.
Oh yes.
I had Martha, the one who played that.
Yep.
And River.
Oh, River Song, nice.
She liked my hair though.
1, 2.
Honestly, because I have curly hair and she has curly hair, and she
Where are
is
you?
adored about it.
Luck. We see the herd, but
Nice.
can't find
And then,
the
of course, a couple years later,
We're on
for
our way in the
Christmas, I got a little autograph
alongside the
that
road,
was
a few miles
signed
west
with
of
David
Valhalla.
Tennant on it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was
Okay,
really
see you
nice.
soon.
I didn't get a photo with him, but I got it signed.
Cool.
Not with my name, sorry.
Yep.
But I got it signed, and with his photo and everything on there of the TARDIS, him dressing up.
Oh, that's not
And
bad.
it was really good. It was a really nice present.
No, that's cool as.
Really good. But just that many people took photos with. Are you a Stranger Things fan?
Yes, I've seen all of that as well. I have a very large TV collection.
Oh my gosh. Let me try and think of something else. What about Stargate?
Yes, all of that.
Oh my gosh.
I have been unemployed my entire life. Can you tell?
Okay, follow the southernmost road
I've
here.
actually have all their autographs. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else? I can't. Could you just give me one moment?
Yeah, no problem. I'm expecting Battlestar Galactica at any point, and yes, I have. Alright, what do we got here? Where is this destination? Get the feeling he's gone to check his collection.
Sorry.
Yo.
One of the. Do you have all of the V?
V. Not the original, which I really want to get.
I have that.
Okay. Because I've seen the remake.
Remake? I think we actually.
It only went for one season, and it fucking ended on a mad cliffhanger, and I'm really pissed off.
Oh.
Because it was getting real good by the end.
Oh
But
my
it
gosh!
wasn't
I have the
renewed.
whole season. I think there was 2 movies, the first one and the last one,
Okay.
and then I think we actually have the remake. Wow.
Oh, awesome.
As in the remake. I think wasn't there a remake movie, or was it just a remake TV show?
Series, yeah.
Oh, okay, so only a series. But I have the original, the 2 movies, and.
Oh, awesome.
And I met one of the cast from it.
Oh,
Person.
nice.
At like a dinner.
Well, funnily enough,
Yeah?
I have been told that I was named after one of the good aliens in V. In the original 80s series.
What?
Daniel.
Daniel.
That's what I've been told. I haven't seen the series to confirm.
I mean, I can get you. I can try to, if you want, like, grab all of them.
Nah, I'm good.
Honestly, I have nothing else to do.
It's definitely on my to-watch list at some point, so...
If you do want it, I will try and record it and send it.
No, I'm good. At the moment, I'm about 10 years behind on The Simpsons, so I'm catching up.
Oh. Futurama fan?
Hey Dan,
Yes.
I'm going to bed.
Alright, no problem.
I've not met any of the cast.
Yep. Okay.
Someone in the chat said they're gonna go.
Yep, that's the wife.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll be going after I finish this mission, however long it takes. I think it's 45
Will you
minutes.
be much longer?
Within about 30 minutes. This mission apparently goes for 45, and I've done about 15 minutes already.
Oh. Wow. I mean, talking past the time.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Are you a Back to Future fan?
Yes. Everything sci-fi.
Anything I say.
Roger that.
Because I've got the original Battlestar Galactica from 1978.
Yes, I've not watched that, but my mum is a massive fan.
Okay, the original one, it took a few episodes to get into.
Yep.
But after a while, it was actually really good. And Battlestar Galactica 1980 was awful.
Yeah.
And the remake from 2004, after watching the original and then watching the remake so shortly after, I didn't like it. But a lot of people do like it. It's just they changed too many of the characters.
Okay.
Like, Starbuck was a guy in the original series.
Don't know, I'm sorry.
Oh, it was a she.
I don't
The
watch.
remake butchered the characters.
Yeah, butchered the characters. Starbuck was a very promiscuous guy. And in the original one, and in the remake, Starbuck was a bit of an unhinged female. Sort of a bit loopy, a bit nuts, just a drunk. I didn't like what they did to a lot of the characters. Starbuck mainly, but...
Nice. Are you a firefighter?
Firefight? Yes. And I know Alison is as well.
I've watched
She's the one
very
in the chat.
little, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah. I've seen the original. Yeah. I haven't seen the movie yet. I really need to get around to it. I've got it somewhere.
I think I do actually have it. I think I did see it, and then of course, when I wanted to watch it, I couldn't find it.
Close.
Who doesn't love Nathan Fillion?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. Just in the chat. Yeah, not Starbucks, Starbuck. Not plural. It's one bloke and one bloke or female, and he or she is a character in Battlestar Galactica. But anyway.
No, I do not. That one, sorry.
But yeah.
But Nathan Fillion, absolutely massive.
No, I was just answering someone else who said Starbucks plural.
And them nice tight leather pants.
Oh god. Women. But yeah, no, I've got a lot of Nathan Fillion stuff as well.
I've got his. I don't think I've got his autograph, but I got like a giant photo of him.
Oh yeah, cool.
I
play Destiny 2 and he's a character in that.
And I did actually in some.
Too bad the character doesn't do coffee.
In some
Love
like.
the way you handle the joystick, by the way.
Thanks.
In some like I think maybe some games they got him out on, but I don't think he's in many. I would say maybe 2, probably voice acting.
Yeah,
but I might be wrong.
Yeah, Fillion does a lot of Halo and Bungie games for voice acting.
I'm a massive Halo fan, but I just can't find any of the Halos that it more interesting without going back to the 90s of Xbox.
Yeah, Halo 2 is my favourite. But yeah, ODST was Well, Fillion was pretty much the star of that game. He was ODST Eddie Buck.
And then, of course, when was that one? That was in...
Wangay 7.
That was right around
Go ahead.
Halo 3 time.
Okay, we're just
And
that
going
was
on
what
now.
year?
We should be there soon.
handling
I'm not
HA
sure.
Hawk.
86?
Not sure.
Or 03? I'm not too sure as well. And what about the new? He was in Nathan Fillion's. It was in that crime TV show.
Okay, he's now in two. Well, been in one, Castle.
Yes, that's the one I'm trying to say, Castle. And I know
I've
the
watched
new one.
all of that. The Rookie. It's great.
I've just started to watch it, and I've already just up to I've not watched the newest at the moment. Not watched the newest.
Yeah, what about it in season 1? I love the joke starts.
I didn't watch many of season 1. I didn't watch many season 1.
Oh, you need to watch them all. Did you see the one where the episode starts out as a gun buyback program, where people are bringing in their guns?
Maybe.
You'd know about it. Someone brings in a claymore.
Oh, probably, yes, like a massive bomb.
Yes.
Yeah, that kind of, it's getting to me. It's getting to me.
Yeah. It's funny as. I love those dry intros just because they're so funny, and most of them
somehow
have nothing
still
to do with
tightish pants. They know the ladies live Nathan's arse.
God damn it.
What about Walking Dead fan?
Haven't seen it yet. I've been told it's good, but I just haven't got around to it.
No. When people say that it's good, it ain't good.
Okay.
I'm already in my 3rd season, and I've stopped watching it after about a month now.
Oh, no. Okay.
Literally, I didn't like it because they killed too many actors. I'm not going to say anymore because you might be able to watch it, but they're going to kill off many actors.
Well, we've done a pretty thorough search to the south of the road, so you should probably start looking to the north of us.
They're just going to keep killing, keep killing, keep killing,
alongside
and they're like, oh, but he's one of the main actors.
Okay, we'll search to the north.
Sorry, too bad.
Yeah.
But
sounds good.
But there is a GTA 5 character that's in it.
Fly a few miles west of the truck, then make a 180-degree right turn and head northeast.
Oh, you're getting messages?
Yeah, I gotta fly a few miles west of the truck.
We're talking about Nathan Fillion shows.
Yep.
It's a guy from GTA 5. The one who plays Trevor.
Trevor, yeah, Stephen Ogg.
Yes, he's in The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah.
And he sounds like the exact same character that he is in that game.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see Stephen Ogg actually playing Trevor, funnily enough, check out Corridor Digital's YouTube page. They got him and made GTA. It's called GTA 5 VR or GTA VR.
Oh yes, I saw that video.
Fucking modders! So good.
Oh my gosh. It just sounds like him when he's in or out of being on screen.
Yeah.
He's the same being off screen. Just
It's funny because
he's
it's
such
true.
amazing. He's an awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not like I'm sorry I've shown you.
Such a good video.
Alright,
what am I looking for?
The Strain? Are you a fan of that, or?
I haven't seen it.
If you want it, I can grab it.
No, I'm good. I'm mainly sci-fi.
Oh, that's alright.
Are we reaching the airport? I'm getting barotrauma.
So there's too many. I'm just trying to think. There's any more that I can get you out on.
No, I'm doing a search pattern, so I'm not looking for an airport at the moment. I just haven't a clue where I'm supposed to go. Maybe over in here?
Hang on a minute.
I'm only not in voice chat as I'm watching Count's Customs. Damn, it's a nice paint job.
Oh, the Count's on, is he? Cool.
What?
Allison's watching Count's Customs on, probably on 7 Mate.
Oh, okay.
That's a good show if you like awesome cars.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yes. I don't know that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, we're not watching sci-fi. We're watching 7 Mate. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
Classic cars and sci-fi. Work that out.
What about Lost in Space? Man.
It is on the to-watch list, and I really should have watched it years ago.
Which one, the original or the remake?
First one, then the other. You always start with the original.
The other one is on Netflix, so you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
So, you're half completed of that.
Cool, because I've got someone else's Netflix account on my TV.
Free access.
Well, he left it there to test something, and he's just like, don't bother signing out. Use it whenever.
Classics, hot rods, and damn nice customs.
What about the Orville?
Yes! The Orville
of course we know who that one is.
Yeah. Oh, we love the Orville.
Or the one who was the voice of Simpsons, the almost dozen of the characters. Oh, I think the chat's probably gonna go crazy at that. Nope, not yet.
Nah, but yeah.
Wait until the stream catch up.
Yeah.
I like rods. Winky face.
But yeah, the Orville's fucking great.
Yeah, I've watched almost. I would say there's. I think it was on season 2, and I was on a flight. I think it was from London to Hong Kong to London. I was watching it on.
Okay.
But there was only one season, and then went from London to LA. And there was the season 2 on there, but it was like 3 episodes.
Okay.
Still trying to watch the rest to the current at the moment, but it's really funny.
Oh yeah, I've watched all of it. It's such a good show. When I can afford it, that's going to be my next Comic-Con outfit. It's going to replace my old Star Trek outfit.
No!
CBS have absolutely done their dash with me. So yeah. Because they're about to butcher Picard, I reckon.
What about the new Picard movie that's coming out?
Series.
Oh, it's like TV show.
Yeah. The trailers look interesting, but I'm worried.
I'm worried as well that I want to watch it so badly. I mean, it's not until January, the downside, but I can wait.
Yeah, I'll watch it like I watched Discovery, but I'm just really worried.
But I mean, Data's in it. The chick from Voyager.
Yes, 709. Yep. Jerry Ryan.
And of course, Will, as in.
Yep.
Sorry.
The whole purpose of the Picard
the one that was
series
from
is to tie next gen into
the
Discovery.
classics Stephen film. It, the original.
Oh yes, Stephen King. Yes, I've seen the original.
It was. Hang on. I just gotta. Hang on.
Yep. Oh, where is this thing I've got to find?
Let me have a look.
Try again. I might not have gone enough miles far enough this way before I turned.
Wait. Hang on. I'm just gonna go to just make this easier.
See, it said a couple of miles west.
Oh, with the new Picard, it's going to be Jonathan Frank.
Okay.
That's something to look forward to.
Yep. Once I hit 2 miles, I chuck a right.
It's like he's using a GPS trying to say, at the next turn, chuck a right.
Yep, pretty much. Well, there we go. I did have to go to 2 miles because then I got the voiceover telling me to turn right, which means I turned right too early before, like some kind of idiot. Okay, now I'm going to head northeast. So I should be going the correct direction now.
Oh, Will Wheaton, sorry.
Oh God, Wheaton.
As in Will,
yep.
the rookie. I think his name was or something.
Yep.
He's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I think. Yeah, I just don't think so. But I just heard Will. That's all I heard.
Yep. Oh, Will Riker.
Probably Riker.
Yeah.
Probably White. I think it was Riker. I think later in the series, Will Wheaton does come in, but just have to wait and see.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going northeast. Where is this thing that I gotta find you paying?
I like roads. The purpose of the Picard series is to tie Next Gen into Discovery.
It's possible. Picard series is based after all of the other series and movies.
Pretty much, yeah.
And Discovery is in season 3 is going to be another 400 years after that.
Yeah.
Because time travel.
Ooh. The theme song of why did I forget all this stuff when I know about it? What else is there?
All I'm interested in to find out what happened to Janeway. Some future Janeway went back and was assimilated.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
I really should watch the originals, but it's so bloody hard to find the originals without them being re-released and ruinated.
Okay.
Yeah, because every couple of years, bloody George Lucas re-releases them and just changes a bunch of shit that shouldn't be changed, and everyone complains about it.
Okay.
But
Star Wars is painful.
I've got to find the original.
Star Wars is painful.
Yeah, and I'll go for the original 3, maybe just the original 2.
Okay. Alrighty.
Continue a few miles past the truck, then turn left and head west again. We'll work our way slowly north from the road.
Continue a few miles past the truck, and then head west. Truck or track?
Horn gate 7, horn gate 1, 2.
You probably were around, but did you actually watch the original, like, Scooby-Doo?
They saw a lone elephant walking on the road about 5 miles west of us a few hours ago. So he's probably west of where you've been looking, maybe on the other side of the road.
I mean, if you...
Okay, we'll head west.
When I was a kid, I watched them all the time.
We're moving out.
I mean, this is the other...
Let's fly along the road further
west. Around 2007, I was starting to watch it. I didn't understand any of the jokes. I was like, just nodding my head, just like, I don't know what you're saying, but I'm just nodding my head.
Yeah.
So then, of course, a couple years later, I wanted to rewatch it again because I knew a little bit more facts.
Yep.
Didn't learn anything. And of course, I'm coming up to this year, and I'm like, might as well just rewatch it all over again. I know a whole lot more than I did before. So I might as well just rewatch it again. And of course, I've got the full and all the seasons all on my Google Drive right now.
Cool.
And I'm like, it's right there. Nostalgia. I love it.
Where is this bloody road that I'm looking for? This is why this mission's taking so long, because I don't know where the hell I'm going.
I literally tried to fly one of the planes to just the next airport, which is like 20 kilometers or something. Just like literally just down the road to your left, and you boom, you're there. Literally not that far. It's like a private airfield. So pretty much, I was trying to get to there, and of course, this woman on the air traffic control, when you press, I think N or something. You talk to that, and then of course they say turn left, and then say turn right, heading of this, heading of that, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, lady? Just tell me where to land the bloody plane. And I'm just like, oh my god, I was so angry. I was so angry. It was just a pain in the butt.
Oh, flying this thing's a pain in the butt. Just give me an objective marker.
I might actually have the original VHS of one of the Star Wars episodes.
Oh.
It's gonna be terrible quality, but I do actually have a VHS in my bedroom.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm getting bored.
Literally still there, and we're coming to digital now?
Yep.
I thought that's only American.
I've got tape players everywhere, man. There's one behind the green screen.
Oh. Do you actually have, do you have, like, the original
as far west as we came, so let's start flying a north-south pattern westward across the road. Turn left. Let's head south first.
No?
He's probably found some shade by now. It's coming up on the hottest part of the day.
I've got one.
Cube.
No cube.
Cubes were really hard to find, but I bought them straight away. Well, my brother did.
Yep.
Because they were the latest back then in the 90s.
Okay. Yeah, I've got
90s nostalgia.
I've got Ataris, man.
Ataris?
Yes.
I love them!
I've got an Atari 2600 somewhere.
I've never handled one before.
I've also got
my mum has, but I
the original
left
NES.
Turn and head back to the south.
SNES? Oh.
Yep.
Love them.
The original NES. I got a Super NES somewhere. Got a bunch of Segas.
I have an Amstrad.
Oh yeah. Allison's got an Amstrad CPC 464, which is very similar to a Commodore 64.
Oh my lord. Gonna, one moment. Here.
I'm heading south, but where am I going?
Sorry.
And it works.
Yep.
Okay. What do we got? Load of Wii. Alright. All of DS.
Okay.
A lot of DS games, actually, sorry.
Fun.
I mean, like, it's stacked. I think almost taller than me.
Wow.
Oops, ignore that. The Family Guy of the Star Wars one. Remember that one?
Yep.
Got the whole.
I have an original Game Boy or two somewhere.
Like 3 DVDs.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 of Blue Harvest, Dark Side, and Trap.
Okay.
I mean, there's other ones that I don't want to particularly say, because I don't think it's not sci-fi. That's all.
Okay.
So I don't think it's good to say. UFC I mean, oh, Star Wars Old Republic.
Ooh.
92. So, more Family Guy. I have not watched Family Guy. It is just too inappropriate for me. That's what I was looking for, and I couldn't find it. Master Illusions, Michael Jackson. Oh, this one like the DS games. I still have my DS.
Wow.
And I have this one game that I accidentally put through the washing machine, and it still worked.
Fun.
And it's still like half destroyed, but still working. That's the good side.
Yeah.
There, I see him. See that elephant all by himself next to that big tree? Let's just circle for a while. Don't get too close or we'll scare him.
Circle
1, 2, Hwange 7.
And then you see that elephant again.
We found him, about a mile south of the road. Keep driving west.
Too many things
we'll stay in the area until you get over here, and I'll tell you where to stop.
We're on our way.
I'm just gonna check.
Let's just keep circling until they get here.
Side.
Climb higher to make sure they see us. There they are. Hwange 1, 2, Hwange 7. You see us?
Are you a fan of horror?
Yes,
After those
really.
green thing is checkpoints.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't talk about it then.
Good.
Yeah, sort
Okay,
of after
we're
the
headed off
checkpoints, but there was a search pattern before that had no checkpoints that we had to follow. Anyway. But no, we found the elephant we had to find.
Oh, yes. Are you a Falling Skies fan?
Haven't heard of it. I probably should have though.
Falling Skies.
90%
It's a sci-fi.
Okay, 90% of the time I'm under a rock, so.
Oh. Not the whatever you just told me.
Elephant.
Not whatever you just told me.
Yeah. No,
That's the one TV show that you've not seen.
pretty much. Yeah. See, there's an elephant underneath that tree over there.
Wait, the stream catching up.
Yeah.
You guys have lost me.
I'm trying to circle this elephant that's under that tree, under that green marker. That's my current objective. Circle the
For how
elephant.
long?
Don't know. Until the truck catches up.
Hang on.
Right.
I don't even know where the truck
Oh,
is.
yeah, I can see the little arrow, but I can't see the actual elephant.
No, I could see him before when I was lower.
Boring.
Boring!
Oh,
Hwange
yeah.
7, Hwange 1, 2. I see him. We'll park here and walk. You want to come along?
Or we can go back to
I'll be
the
right
subject of Nathan Fillion.
Okay, I'm going to join them from here. Land alongside the truck so I can get out.
Wait. Land alongside the truck so you can get out of the Dougal. Okay. It's just interesting. Apparently I have a passenger in a single seat ultralight.
What?
Where have I put him? Have I taped him to the bloody wing? Like is he on the roof? Let's look.
Maybe.
Oh no, it does have 2 seats, but there's only me in it. But apparently I've got to land so that he can get out.
Strange.
Hammer space.
Yeah.
So Falling Skies is an alien attack that has crippled most of the world. Survivors gather whatever they can fight back. Whose wife was killed in the attack. Sorry.
Yeah.
The leading the attack is a history teacher, Tom Mason, whose wife was killed in the attack. One of his 3 sons amongst the captive teens aspired to rescue his son. Tom joins the 2nd Massachusetts and makeshifts a regional assignment to protect the survivors.
Okay, interesting.
They got cancelled due to it had to end either way because they couldn't just make up something else. And plus, this was back in 2015. So
Okay.
the first episode aired in 2011, and I can tell you, their start of the series is amazing.
Okay.
Is really nice, and it's actually the producer is I think it's. Hang on, I want to double check this. I might be wrong, but I think the producer who made the TV show, it was created by someone else, but it was the exclusive producer was Steven Spielberg.
Okay.
And of course, I know him very well as the amazing and best actor. Sorry, director.
Thanks a lot.
AKA
I never would have found it today without your help. We'll see you back at main camp.
The guy who made most amazing movies of the world, like Back to the Future stuff.
Aye.
Sweet,
and I finished the mission.
After how long?
Oh, a long time. I found the stupid missing elephant. Stupid mission. And the next time that I play, 2 Australian missions in a row.
And of course, Noah Wiley is basically the producer for all the seasons.
Finally, you're on the ground.
Which is
I was
pretty
starting
amazing.
To get dizzy.
I mean, even though that he started as a just a normal cast member, and then he went up the roles. And he starred in The Librarian. I mean, that's not that sci-fi, but actually, it is sci-fi tech. I'm not too sure. I mean, it's a lot of math, but it is sci-fi.
Okay.
But I think he said Librarian. You said yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah. But it's Librarians. He made his own TV show, the 2 movies, and everything. He all did them.
Cool.
And he's all the producer. He wasn't the director. But the TV show was directed, I think, by Jonathan Frank.
Oh, okay.
And he does amazing at directing.
Directed by Jonathan Frakes.
Amazing.
Yeah, Alison's just confirmed that The Librarian is directed by Jonathan Frakes.
Well, there we go. I mean, it was a long time ago, back in 2015, so...
Well, it's 11 p.m, so I better actually head off.
And
I'll be back on at some point. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Don't know, haven't got a set schedule yet.
I have no school tomorrow. I am free all day.
Awesome.
It's been on my to-watch for a while.
No nothing. Just binge watching freaking Netflix all day.
Awesome. Awesome to the max. All right, I'll leave you to it then. All right, and yeah, I'll catch you later.